good, y'all? 2-3 Soul Kicks. I wanted to show you a quick video of a garbage find. And no, when I found it originally, it didn't look like this. When I originally found it, it was in pretty bad shape. The face of the drawers were all black. I had to clean it up pretty good. I've seen online, I've seen other people take dressers and turn them into really awesome, basically sneaker storage units. And I thought this is perfect. This is something that would basically be in like in a mud room where you would sit on it and like change your sneakers or whatever. That's about that height where you would actually be able to sit on it. So I picked it up, picked out the trash, brought it home, cleaned it up, and I went to Lowe's and I took the Nike box, basically the reimagined Nike box for the color orange that I wanted to do. They matched it pretty close, so I had just a little pint. It didn't take much paint. A pint of the orange, and then I had the Cricut machine. My sister-in-law actually has a Cricut machine, and I had her make me up 4 Nike, the name Nike with the swoosh, the logos. I thought about like doing different types of boxes. I mean, obviously there's a bunch of different, even Nike boxes. Some are black, some are brown, some are red. Is all different colors. There's a flight box with the Jumpman on it. But for this first project, I wanted to keep it kind of traditional. Go with the orange, the original box that kind of we all grew up with originally, which again I think it's pretty close. I had to sand it down, then I primed it. I put about covering up blacks. I took a bunch of coats, but again, I only had a little pint. And to save money, if you go to Lowe's, you could get they have the sample paints. So again, you could get a sample. So I got the sample of, actually used Sherwin-Williams because that's what they have at Lowe's. And again, it was just a small pint size, basically 7.25 ounces. And I had to put a bunch of coats on. So even with, I probably put about 5-6 coats of the orange on, put it on, let it dry, put it on, let it dry. Especially when you're covering up a dark color, it takes multiple coats. I'm sure if this thing was maybe a lighter, like a light gray or white, it would not have taken so many coats. But I still have a fair amount of paint. Maybe, I use maybe close to half. And again, you get the sample. It's way cheaper. And that's all I did. I went over with the box top, color matched it, got the sample, and I made that. Used the Cricut machine, had the Nike logos cut out. And the cool thing, in each drawer, what I did, I put sneakers in the drawers to kind of show you. And I lined the drawers. What I did was here, I like these sneakers. I haven't even talked about them yet. It's a great sneaker. It's the Black Cat, the Jordan 4 RMs. Kind of a big fan of the RMs. Very comfortable. Kind of more or less like a skate shoe, but I really like it. So what I did, you could fit both sneakers in a standard size drawer. I wear a size 10.5, so for the most part they fit in pretty good. Again, I have a 10.5, so if you have a bigger foot, you may have to go at an angle a little bit. If you have a smaller foot, no problem. And then I just took some different paper that I liked that came with sneakers, and I just put it on the bottom. I didn't have to really put anything on the bottom, but I did. So it's more like a sneaker box, per se. And then let's put the sneaker back in. And just like a traditional box. It's a pretty neat way to store your sneakers. It's a conversation piece. Bottom drawer, I put in, this was the 50 Years of Hip Hop. This was one of my favorite sneakers that came out at the time. I really liked these. They didn't get much love. But if you do a dunk like this, don't get much love. But if you do Wu-Tang, you get a lot of love. I'm going to do a video on Wu-Tang. I haven't really done it yet. I've done a couple quick little ones where I'm just showing them, but got the Wu-Tang dunks. And we got the 50 Years of Hip Hop. So I put that in here. And this one I just used. You can use any paper. Use the Scott paper. I tend to save the nicer paper. So I did that. That one fits in pretty good. So it shows you that like a low top sneaker fits. These are more got mid-ish. here actually fit. I have my Jordan highs. They actually fit in my drawer pretty good. Again, I lined this drawer with paper. And again, you don't have to line it, but I did it just to make it look more like a sneaker box. Fits in, and all 4 drawers have a little tighter with the highs, but it still works. Again, it's a standard size drawer. I cleaned it up real good, sanded it down, had to touch up the black. The wicker on top, I mean, it was good shape, so I didn't have to mess with it. I just cleaned it. And I could have done, there's so many different types of box tops, you know, like, again, there's the flight box, like, this would have been a cool one to do. And if you have the Cricut machine, which would be a cool thing to get at some point, if I'm going to keep doing this, you can basically make all the different logos yourself. It was a fun project. I love repurposing things. I'll pick garbage like a champ, I don't care, especially if it's something I could repurpose and use. So I wanted to show you for, I don't know what I paid for this paint, it's a sample. Maybe $6-7. Some elbow grease, which is free, it's got to do the work. And again, you got to have the machine, or if you know someone that could cut the stickers for you, you could always buy the stickers on Amazon. They always sell stickers. So this kind of depends. It could be a pretty cheap and expensive project that actually looks really cool. I'm kind of using it here. I have my turntable on top, and hopefully it's a good spot. I kind of like it there. That's it. 2-3 soul kicks. I hope to bring you more projects. I hope some point to get like maybe a bigger dresser. Not that I have any room left in this room, because I pretty much jammed everything in here. But even just to start doing projects like that, I love repurposing, and I like making things. So again, 2-3 soul kicks. This is my latest project. Wanted to share with you. And again, if you see something in the trash, you think you could use it, bring it home, clean it up. Worst case scenario, you don't like it, just throw the damn thing out again. But this was a nice piece. It was solid wood. It's pretty heavy, and it was easy to clean and easy to paint. All right, 2-3 soul kicks. That's all I got. Quick video, and I'm testing a new mic, so hopefully my voice is okay on it. But try and do something different with that too. My next video, definitely want to talk about the woos, and there's another Jordan sneaker that I want to get to too that I think has been overlooked, but hopefully soon. Happy Thanksgiving. Peace, love. Take care of each other.